Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner on our hard mode series as we continue to bog down and get stuck in the drowned lands of Taymyr. It's, yeah, we've tried to do a little preemptive drop-off with that load there last time just because we needed a real reason really to be coming back this way and doing some stuff. So I am going to turn the map the right way around. Lost light. Oh, we haven't triggered that, have we? Where are these bricks? There's some bricks down here somewhere. Where are the bricks? They're there. I might just get them and then swing them about. Where are they going? To the village. Probably not to just get them and swing them about. I need a small trailer floating around as well. That's what I need. Right. We are heading back to the garage today anyway. That's what we're doing. Let's head. Let's head. Let's go. We're going to get ourselves another trailer. We're going to... Ooh, there. What are we going to do? Shall we try and tackle the seismic thing? Shall we try and do that? That should open us up to more stuff. Let's just put it that way. Let's see how our balloons do us. Come on. They're doing it already. There has to be a better way through this mud. There just has to be. Gotta be. Yeah, I think last time out as well I said I wouldn't mind. I'm confident we can get through here without too many recoveries, so find another truck just so I can put fuel on. I don't know. I know I'm going to need more trucks later on anyway. Because there's a lot of fuel in there. And I'd just like to, get a job done. That's all it is. I'd just like to get that job done. Do we spend 80 grand just so that we can do that though? We've not got anything to really sell to help fund another purchase. We've got loads of money, to be fair. Well, not millions, but over 200 grand. And I keep saying I want to make it my own and have it a little bit unique. The more varied trucks we can get in, the uniquer we can make it. Get our lights on. So anyway, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Thanks for joining us. If you are a returning viewer, thanks for the support on the series. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope our time in Taymyr has been entertaining for you so far. Normally starts with we're doing quite well, and then I go and mess up and do something really bad and get stuck. So yeah, I think it is going. It's gone reasonably well. Watch the truck flip. Whoa! Yeah, it's gone reasonably well. I think I'm just rushing myself in trying to get some of these things done. As I always do. concerned that I'm not getting on quick enough. I just want to get out of the... It sounds terrible because this is a really good map and really challenging. But I just want to get out of the base game maps and start doing my own thing. Because everyone does the base game maps. So, we are... there, we're going to do the seismic. Seismic vibrator is free, which is good. Okay. Suitable for the parts that we own. It's fine. Fine. But I just want, while I'm here... Now, we've not got... I could pull my Land Rover out. I mean, that's full of fuel anyway, so that's not going to help. Landy is sort of all over the shop. And we've not got anything from anywhere else. Not ready. Although we get this in Alaska, this is based off a British truck. So that means it is Eurasian. This shouldn't be... Everyone uses this in their North America when they say they're going to use regional specific trucks. And they use this in their North American maps. The Royal BM17 is based off a British truck. It should actually be used in the Eurasian maps. So I could pull that through and have that bounce around in Taymyr with some fuel on the back. Just to empty out the other truck. But then that's a possibility. Like even are they expensive? I don't know. Even we could get a little Actros again, just to be a little fuel truck. I think all the heavy duties are normally North American. We don't need a Kulov. Not yet. See, these are now getting expensive, aren't they? Like 200 grand. That's like all your money, isn't it? 200 grand. These need unlocking. Then we've got the Azovs. $93 grand. And we could even get the G53. This is like a take on the old truck that you used to start with in Spin Tires and Mud Runner. If we have a little look, frame add-ons. So it only takes 12,000. Oh, 800 in fuel. 12,000 spare parts. And that would get stuck. I'm getting one of these when we go farming, by the way. This is going to be my farming trucks. The Mans are a bit expensive. We've got tractors. And then that's North American. We're going to say Phoenixes until we earn one. Now this is one that I like. This is a little bit like the Mercedes. This is smaller than the Merc, but it does really well. But if I put a maintainer on the back of that, then that's going to come out filled already as well. This is obviously the Taymyr that we've unlocked, and then this is a mod version of the Taymyr. The Verons, these... The AE. You know what? We'll go with what we got for now. Let's not. Right. Let's do this. Let's open up the map and we collect some trucks. Then I can decide if there's any of them that I want to just strap some fuel on the back of. So, For our job, let's mark it up. We've got a contract from a fuel company that would like to conduct a soil survey to assess mineral content. Perform a seismic triangulation using the specified locations. So we've got North Point, South Point, West Point. Up on the right, you can see that we've got our distances in meters as to where they are. Now, I know that one of them, I think, is down... Is my map the right way? Yeah. It's down here somewhere, possibly, I think. Yeah, I think one of them's down here. One of them is up here. Because they don't move, they're always in the same spot. And the other one, in this region. I'm not sure the specifics of it. So we're going to head down. I will just mark my trail because I'll get lost. Yeah, we'll just stick to that main road actually. And then this is where I'll start to waver a bit on where I'm going. Yeah, and then once we get to here, I think we just sort of come off and drive off into here. Or it could be out there. We'll be able to tell by how close we get. So, yeah, job's a good one, job sorted. Oh, shall we see if we quick repair while we're here? And then with this... Oh, I can't do it while it's got the bloody module on, so we can't do a quick repair. It's because it's got the big old down-hanging bit. Big old bar. That'll snag on some roots for us. So if we refuel. And I think, I'm not sure. Because I don't have my menu on, can't remember how you seismic vibrate. I think once you're there, I think I press X. If I have to, I'll have to put the HUD back up. I'm sure it's X. I mean, we'll see how the Taymyr does with a bit of weight on the wheels now as well. Some proper weight, not just the trailer weight. Apologies for like that being like a 5-minute waste of time in the store. But I have trouble making them decisions and pulling the trigger on stuff, and there's things I'd like to do and things I'd like to get for us, but I don't want to be caught short without the cash. But I know we're going to find some vehicles here, and we're going to have at least one to sell, because we're going to get because I cut myself off halfway through the conversation. My split personality coming through. Shut up, talk to me. Yeah, we have the Rift. There we go. The Rift was added in when the first DLC region came out as well. So Taymyr used to be a 3-map region, and then became a 4-map region. And with that came an extra scout vehicle, and we will pick one of those up in one of the regions that are here already, and they are rather good. I think I said way back when that even the possibility maybe of selling both of them and buying the naughty mod version to replace it, so selling the 2 to buy the 1. I don't know if we'll do that, but that is a possibility. Again, the only thing with the mod ones that I like to use is just that they give us more fuel carrying capacity normally. And this is something that I sort of saying to Silly Dad when he was asking about starting his series and mods and what's considered cheating and what nothing's considered cheating. It's your game. It's a single player game. It's not competitive. There is no cheating. It's just playing your way. But yeah, it's not like I want to get, because that's it. Yeah, he was asking about fuel and like his vehicle that he's using carries like an extra 300 litres more than maybe it would, and this, that, and the other. And so as I tried to explain to him, is it doesn't matter how much capacity your vehicle has to carry. The map still has its limited amount of free fuel before you have to buy it. The only difference is you're carrying it on your vehicle rather than pulling it behind in a trailer. And thus, that is the only difference. And trailers, especially like scout fuel trailers and stuff, they're just annoying to pull about. It's not even that they're difficult, it's just they're annoying. So if you've got all your fuel on you, I don't see that being a massive issue. I do it with my, well, I did it with the Hoosier Flig, what was it? The Land Rover, and then with the Lodestar. Like that's their biggest benefits, if it was, and using them as mod scouts over regular scouts is I could just pull my fuel around with me without having to pull it. It lets you go out and scout a little bit more and just have a bit more fun with it. And at the end of the day, when you're playing, whether you're playing for yourself and no one else is watching, or whether you're playing to create content and hope that other people watch, ultimately you've got to enjoy it and you've got to have fun. And if you don't find fun in having only 80 litres of fuel, I don't blame you. Like, I watch a lot of I watch a lot of content in general. I watch a lot of SnowRunner, and I'm never put off by someone doing something their way, because their way is different, and that just makes it entertaining to me. That's why I watch it, because I like to see other people doing different things. I mean, for a long time, and I think I said this right at the start, everyone used to come to Taymyr, picks up this Tiger, and take it back and smash out Michigan with it, because even without upgrades, this is such a monster truck in Michigan. It really is. Even if you don't put anything into it, it just kicks ass. And I was watching someone quite recently, and they were doing a bit of Michigan, and they went, as soon as they had the money, and this is on a hard mode as well, hard mode series that they're doing, or they've done for content. As soon as they had enough credits that they knew they could jump to a region and then come back again, they didn't come here, they went to Glades. Now, I've not been to Glades, but they went to Glades and grabbed a Tiger from there. And I didn't even know that existed, because I've not been there. So, I learnt something, and if I remember right, it didn't even need repairing as well. It was just like a free truck. And then they went and they tackled Michigan that way. And for that person as well, that was the first time they'd done hard mode. And they knew about going to Glades because they'd watched someone else do it. So, yeah, we all learn off different people and different techniques and different ways of doing things. Some will say, oh, it makes it too easy, this, that, and the other. But even though it's hard mode, the hard mode part is fuel management and finances. The trucks are the same, the terrain's the same. And as I was saying to Simi Dad in the Discord the other day, if you find it a challenge and you're really struggling because, you know, he's new to SnowRunner as well, not just hard mode, then there's nothing, you haven't got to abide by everyone else's rules or anyone else's rules. I set rules on region-specific trucks and things like that, and my play order and stuff. So that's sort of what I've got going on. But it doesn't mean someone else in my community has to play that same way as well. I said there's nothing wrong. If you're really struggling and you've got the money, though, go to BC. Have fun. Go to BC and go and get the big King Kenny. Just have fun. Just make sure you're having fun. I'm going to have to put my HUD on, I'm afraid. As much as I hate it. because I can't keep doing that. Video. HUD. Immersive off. There we go. Right. And then we'll get rid of it again later. So is this away? So we want to go this. We want to go forwards. Up by these trees? Seems so. Past these trees. By these trees? There we go. Starts like, yes, it is X. So I knew it was somewhere. There we go. Show damage. Very good. Lots of information you can get off the HUD. I just don't like HUDs. So next up is going to head to the northern point. Hopefully. I think that makes sense to go north. West would bring us all the way. Actually, shall we? Because I went north last time, then we got cut all the way back down, and then back to the garage to get the tool off. If we go west and then go north, at least we've got an easier cut back to the garage. Let's head west. I'll tell you what's a shame that we never got. And it's not too late, Saber. Would just be a little compass. A little compass here. Somewhere. Just down by your functions section or down by the gears. It just points so we know which way we're facing sometimes. I don't want a mini-map. But even so then in with the immersive HUD on, so I just hold down the stick and see what I want to see. Please and thank you. Now I'm probably yes, probably going to need to get some fuel just to top it up. Yeah, but getting back to my righteous indignation, like, there's no harm in playing your game your way. Like, there's loads of ways of doing it. Loads of ways of doing it. And none of them are wrong. Absolutely none of them are wrong. I like to stick to a map and try and 100% it as best I can before I move on to playing another map. And that goes for all my play modes, all my saves. None of them are jumped around and, like, cherry-pick trucks and come back. But that's my playstyle. It doesn't have to be someone else's playstyle. And those that are going around and grabbing trucks and picking them up and using Russian trucks in North America and North American trucks in Russia, like, they're having a whale of a time. They're having fun. So why should it bother anyone else? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. It doesn't affect your game in any way, shape, or form how someone else plays their game. Although you do see some people, like, online crying about it, telling people that's not how they should be doing it and whatnot. It's not that's not how they shouldn't be doing it, it's just how you don't like doing it. And that goes for all games as well. Did you know that? That goes for all games. I have a rule. Unless you're paying for my game, you'll get a say in how I play it. Right, so where? Oh, well past, aren't I? Perhaps I'll just bring it down to meet me. I'll bring it down to meet me. It'll be good. See, now I've got the HUD on as well. It's a little harder to grab a nice screenshot on the fly, so we will have to do a pause. A screenshot of the seismic vibrator for our geological explorations. So when I go in high gear, I'm not using less fuel. Like, I'm not saving by doing that. Nope, not there yet. Not there yet, mate. Keep going. That's not the junction. Now, I'm hoping to get a few of these recorded today, so hopefully I can fill up the schedule for you guys, especially for the channel members. They get early access, so as soon as they are recorded, edited, rendered, uploaded, and YouTube have processed them, they go live. So if you'd like early access to the content and the series, membership starts from 99p, less than £1, and you can have early access to the content. There are higher tiers if you wish to support more, but no one is expected to. Every little helps. Oh, I took the fuel out, didn't I? I was like, what is wrong with this? What is up, mate? All good? Yeah. Right. How about if we... Oh, we can't shuffle our own fuel about, apparently. Right. I'm still out of fuel. What did I do? Did I repair? Refuel. Ah, that's better. Right, as I say, there's a lot of stuff going on there. What are we doing? There we go, 400 litres. Now, I could stick a... Oh, I don't like buying a fuel tank. Could stick a fuel tank on the back of this and empty out, and then just use... This is too capable of a vehicle to just be carting fuel around. I don't like that it's just carting fuel around now. Once the maintainer is emptied, then we'll switch it up and we'll put a bed and a crane on it. And I know we're going to get quite a few trucks out of here. And then where I want to go next, we're going to get, I think, 3, maybe 4 vehicles as well. So I don't really need to buy another one yet, I don't think. So we're going to have a lot. It's just getting them. The patience and getting them. And again, I've done this very different from other people that I've watched, by my first vehicle being this sort of truck and then going out scouting with this. Whereas others have come in either with a scout from previous maps or purchased an Eurasian scout vehicle and had, you know, quite a formidable truck, sometimes a heavy truck, to start off as their first vehicle. Whereas I've now got sort of 2 medium trucks and a broken scout sitting at the garage that needs to be fixed up at some point. No question whether I've come the right way with this. Yeah, there it is. And we can fix the Taymyr up here as well. sometimes it's nice just to drive around with two vehicles anyway. Especially if you've got the fuel. So we are coming out of the maintainer into the Taymyr. Bosh, just like that. And we are going to repair the Taymyr, and that wants to come out of there as well, because we'll lose them. Perhaps it's going to have to stay a little bit of a maintenance truck for a while. Right, let's get going. We're losing daylight already. I haven't a clue where I'm going though, so I probably should have planned that somewhat. So we're going to go right round here. Here. Over the wee bridge. Round. Not sure if I can get through there. I'm not sure how far up there I need to get. But that'll do us for now. That's our route. Faffing around at the start for 5-10 minutes probably meant I'm not going to get this done in this episode, which is a shame, but we'll do our best. Also guys, if you're there, you're still watching, sort of halfway through the episode, if you're enjoying it and you've not yet subscribed, hit subscribe and give it a big fat thumbs up. That does help us to battle the YouTube algorithm. The channel is taking a slight change of direction with a little bit more trucking, a bit more SnowRunner and a bit less farming. So those that are enjoying it, if you can help us out by interacting, that'd be great. A little comment down below as well. Now share your preferred play style. How do you like to tackle the maps? Trucks that you like to get and do, and anything really. And why not come and join the Discord as well? Continue on the conversation there. The SnowRunner feed is quite active between just a few of us, but it's one of the more active channels actually. The other channels in the Discord that are probably more active are bot filled with alerts. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Come and join the wider community. We've experienced and inexperienced runners. We've ETS and ATS drivers, digital farmers, all sorts going on. And I'm trying to get my variety stuff off the ground as well. A slow process with that, but the Space Marine series is sort of doing alright for a first series, for a game that's well over a decade old. That's the first time I've ever played it, and I had a whale of a time with it. So as soon as I think, right, we can go in a high gear and get moving, I bet we bog down in some mud or roll off this bridge. But speed from bouncing around. Go Johnny, go. Smooth. Oh, it's so much nicer coming down there with a bit of daylight. I think last time we came this way we were wandering through the dark. And again, like if you don't want to go out and do the scouting, much like the cycle of cargo, this mission takes you around where you would need to hit for like watchtowers and stuff. So you don't have to do the whole I've got to scout the map first thing that I like to do. There are so many other ways. And, you know, not driving around pointlessly just to hit points and find upgrades for 2 days. It'll probably save you some fuel as well. Each to their own. Possibly a little bit more challenging by not doing it, but... I'm not sure if I can get through them trees, so we're going to go left. We're going to use our horn and blow some of this stuff down. But I don't think it's necessary. We can probably get through there, but we don't need to. We can go out across, I think, and then head north. Right, not this way. Clearly not this way. Where is the best route? Maybe along that peak top over there? If I can get over there? Because we've still got a good 300 meters, so it's not like it's in the middle of that swamp. I'm not sure if we put the best... I'm sure I probably did. The best winch on here, or do you normally spend a bit of money on a winch? If not, next time it's in the garage, that'll be going on as well. Right, here we go. Now we're moving. Yeah, having done this once and been out searching for these locations does make this a little bit easier. If you haven't done it before, I mean, the first time can take some time to locate these, especially on hard mode, because you don't get anything on your map sort of pointing you in the right direction. If you're on normal mode, then it kind of gives you a little hint as to where to go. Keep attaching me to that. What I want to try and get in the habit of is using my mouse for winching. When I play Spin Tires and Mud Runner, you use the mouse and it's just quite intuitive. For some reason on SnowRunner, I spent ages flicking through them bloody dots. I think it's on the other side, if I remember rightly, or it might just be in here. So if I much quicker. Yeah, the exact location I'm not sure about. over this way in these trees. There we go. Beautiful. So next up is there's no real. I'd love to be able to risk hossing through there. One day I'm going to come through here on normal mode, just see if I can, because I wanted to do that on stream as well, but I weren't brave enough. But anyway, we need to head back down to there. Which way are we going? We are going through the hills, I think. I think we might be able to make our way to here. Not quite sure why I did that, but that'll do. Right, yeah. Then we got about 20 minutes left for today, so we might get there. Not if we roll, we roll. If we roll, I'll cry. We'll try and find a way through these trees. See, sometimes them little bits give me hope of, oh, you can get through there, but you can't. That's just where water is running through. It's gone pretty smooth as well. Right, let's go left. If I can, over there. Gives a little pull round. So yeah, clearly that side is much easier to traverse than the way that I came in. Grab one, that's it. One over there. A stronger one, please. So you can probably blast through there, but then I have to redo my route, so we won't. Let's see if we can horn it through here. Follow the fence. Ooh. And over there is where we have to come pick up some nuclear waste later, which is fun. Who doesn't want to go grab some radioactive barrels? Not sure if... Oh, gonna get stuck out. Not sure if in-cab is the way to do this, but... We haven't gone in-cab for a while. We've got our markers. We should be able to follow where we're going. Stones are going to abuse us regardless. And I think our route through the trees is going to be reasonably safe. It's the only time you can see how quick you're going as well. No speeds outside the cab. Although the fuel gauge doesn't seem... I don't know, it's not too far out, I guess. Wonder if it does actually... I've never really paid much attention. To the gauges on the inside. They might all be static, none of them might be moving. Nice. Always looks better when you nose it. Oh dear. You almost feel it when you're in cab. Look at that tree, come on. What is stopping us? I bet that's the roots of that tree over there. Or something annoying like that. Something that we can't see. Oh, let's not do that. Come here. Over there. That one. Thank you. Oh, I'm in reverse. That don't help, do it? Oh, this is looking a little bit tougher than I was expecting. There we go. Couldn't see how bad that mud was from within cab. But we are within a kilometre of our next location, so we might find it. I think this is our last placed point. Oh no, we got another one. That doesn't look too bad. Famous last words. There we go. Just want to get one from the side, I think, so that I can turn as we winch. See, mouse is so much easier. Just have to remember to use it. Come on, up you get. Go on. There we go. We're out. Out and on the go. And we'll take that last little dribble of fuel out here. Got more things to do at the farm. I don't probably need to come and put some more fuel in that. Worrying. I've not got a trailer this time, so I think I should be able to hoss straight over. I may have been able to do it with the trailer, but I just felt that it was a little bit safer to head towards the bus stop rather than trying to go up and over. If you guys want to see more HUDs, you'll have to let me know, by the way, if you prefer that. It's not my preference. Let's do it better. Too much speed. So we want to go so up here. So we'll take this road. Probably get stuck. Come down here. I think it's probably about there somewhere. I think. Something like that. Again, if you're uncertain and you want a little bit of an easier ride, the Map Runner tool, website Map Runner, I'll have all that up there for you if you want it. On these free maps, we don't need it. I mean, we'll try not to use it at all, but I'm sure at some point I'll be like, where is that last upgrade? And yeah, the Map Runner will probably get booted up. Am I on a rock? That's the trouble at night. You can't see, can you? Like, I am just pivoting on something. Yep, that's a big old boulder. Look at that. No wonder I was having issues. That is a beast. See, where's this famous Taymyr power that everyone rave about? Like, I can't get up a hill with it. This is why I said it before, I swear my trucks behave so much differently from everyone else that I've watched. Or that I talk to who plays. Within 200 meters? It's not really a route, is it? We'll, what are we stuck on? Bloody dark. I can't see anything. A couple of stones, perhaps. We will stick to the assigned route. I just think that looks more of a pain in the arse than anything. Why can't I move? Bloody rock. Come on. These rocks are pissing me off. I just want to go to back to Alaska, or oh, it's pretty close on. Look, that's where I wanted us to go. It's not far out, was it? Not far out at all. Boom. So that is oil recon is a success. Geological exploration. This is exactly what we need. Thank you. We'll send the data on to the fuel company for analysis. Here's your pay, and that's nearly 10 grand, bringing us up to 248,000. Lovely job. That's not bad. From memory of a year ago, that's not bad. Did pretty well with that. Right, so while we wait for the sun to come up so we can find our way off here, let's turn the engine off. Jobs wise now, as you can see, we've got exclamation marks, so we have opened up more jobbies by doing that. So we've got the radioactive fossils, which is bringing 6. Secure the container. Why is it not jumping it to us? Which is picking up from here. So we need a 5-slot bed and to put 6 in it, really. That is the way. And you take 2 to the factory and then 2 to the railway station. So that's a new job that we've opened up. And then with the Taymyr oil looking beyond the horizon, that's building the radio tower. So we get metal beams, service parts, and a cargo container. So we would get, what do we get from here? Cargo container and service parts. What else? We'll just activate it so I got the parts that up there. Yeah, so cargo container and service parts will be able to get from there. And 1 metal beam. I think you get it all from the warehouse. We can't. Just the metal beams. So yeah, and then I think once you've done that, I think that then opens up the map a little bit more. So jobs to do: radioactive fossils. Dirty deeds was the oil, so that's going to want another thing. And then it's logs. Logs. So I need to get the Taymyr back to the garage anyway. So we are going to go... What is the time? 5 o'clock. Got a bit of time. Down this way. I want that to let me know that I need to go up there. I'm pretty sure we're not missing a upgrade or anything in there. So that's what I need to go to the map runner for. Check stuff like that. Let's put it in gear, shall we? Let's go forwards. As you want to say the time was? 5, 6. It's nearly 6, so we've got an hour. That's 3.5 minutes we've got. Set your watches. See how far we can get. I was impressed with my thing to bring up my HUD, but my HUD's still up. Should have plenty of fuel to get us back there. Plenty. Can we go a little bit quicker? Second gear. Oh. Open her up, son. Now I think we have some more of these seismic vibrator jobs here. Pretty sure we do. At least one more. There we go, let's destroy the truck. Got some stones. over the itty bitty bridge. And then this beautiful bridge. Beautiful stuff. See if we can get to the highway. Not like that, we won't. Go on, just for once, I'd just love it to auto meter a tree that actually is of substance. Just once. Just for once, god damn it. Come on, find a gear. Right, we grab some fuel. Lovely job. Just get off there, and then that'll be 30 minutes over in the end. Extra 25 seconds. Yeah, that'll be it for this one. So we did get the job done in the single day, which is good. That went pretty well. Can't grumble at that. Hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, give a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. I'm going to try and get another 1 or 2 of these done today. Load them up. So hopefully I shall see you again very soon. Bye-bye.